sir, we live. We are live. Live in effect. I'm in a vulnerable spot right now. I'm trying to get out my comfort zone. I can see different cars moving around. But I'm just gonna thug it out. I see somebody walking up. It's all this is day 4, I believe. Day 4. Day 4, semen retention. No junk food. What else? I ain't take the cold shower yet today. I'm gonna do it though. I just got out the sauna. I feel amazing. Everything seems more bright outside. Everything seems better. I can see people. I can see people's shortcomings, you know? I'm more at peace with myself. And I ain't gotta be judgmental about it either. Cause we all got shortcomings, you know? I just wanna keep getting dialed into who I truly am. And live from that perspective for the rest of my life. And build everything from that perspective. Perspective of unconditional love, sexual energy, and focus. And they all intertwine. If I want my sexual energy to be stronger, I have to focus. Let's see how the other ones intertwine. It ain't connecting to my mind right now. I thought I was going somewhere with that. But it makes sense though. I just gotta think about it a little bit more. But yeah, feeling good, man. Feeling very good. I ain't got no fresh haircut or nothing, but I feel confident in myself, you know? I feel very, very confident in myself. And I can be even more confident in myself. Because I still feel a little bit of the residue of my old way of thinking. Of feeling like I'm not enough or, you know. But now my mind is becoming more relaxed and I don't give in to that fear. Now I'm just trying to let go of that fear, if I can. I think I can. Because I had moments where I've let him go before, and I was just at peace with myself, walking through the world. At peace with myself, not saying I'm invincible, but just not being afraid. Even if people are more capable than me, what am I afraid of? Shawty pulling up. She look good. She looks very, very good. I ain't gonna be no creep though. I already looked in the mirror. It was on accident. Or was it? I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Got some tips from DoorDash the other day. This white dude, he seemed like he was a racist type. And he seemed a little... Hey, when he came to the door with the money and he saw me, it was like I let him down. He thought a white man was coming to deliver his pizza. But he already had the money in his hand, so he didn't want to just take it back, you know. When he gave me the $5 tip and I was like, thank you. And he just looked down. He just looked down, looked depressed. But he gave up that money though. He could have just put it back in his pocket, kept it gangster. He folded under pressure. I'll take them ducats though. I'll take that money. I hope I get another delivery to you. Yeah. I don't know if they show my name on that though. Cause if it pop up as Quan, you already know that's a black dude. Unless he's Asian or something. It's spelled a little different. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. And I know I can feel greater. As I let go of old ways of thinking, old ways of being. I don't have to be afraid of people. I never had to be afraid of people. I just didn't know. You know? Like I could have faced these problems as a kid. Faced them head on, whether I got my ass whooped or not. I could have still been myself, been at peace with myself. You know, whether I got turned down by a female or not, I could have been at peace with myself. Knowing that I did my part, and this will only make me better. But that's what I'm doing now, though. I'm doing my part. Fault I always feel in everything. And I accept that, that's cool. But I always reflect when I fail. And it's always small things that I need to readjust. And the thing that I gotta stay on is this cold shower. And there's no junk food. It's trying to creep in to not be responsible for it. Cause I cut out the workout today. Not because I was like running from it, but my shoulder been fucked up for a minute. And I want to really just focus on seeing if I can get that back to where it's supposed to be. Cause it always click, clack, and it don't hurt bad, but it hurt enough. And the whole right side of my body is like crooked. My shoulder, my hip, my leg is shorter than the other one. I just want to balance out everything. Have a strong foundation and build from there, you know? But that could be wasting time though, me not working out. I could have hella gains by the time I'm waiting, trying to stretch and get my shoulder together. But at the same time, if I keep working out my shoulder, it could mess it up more. Could be an excuse, could not be, I don't know. But I'm still on the right track. I'm feeling good. Thankful to be alive. This is the happiest I've ever been in my life. Even though I'm not around people a lot, like how we used to be when we was younger. Life was more alive, you know? Even though I'm at the point now where life is not as alive as far as the community that I'm in. But within myself, I feel almost great. Almost great. I just gotta repair this part of my brain. I already know it's unbalanced, but I'm gonna keep sharpening. I feel these past 4 days, I've been feeling it get stronger, repairing itself. And it's a theory, but I think this is the sexual energy side of me, or the masculine side of me, you know? And this is the part where I lack the most. And this is probably why this part of my body is the weakest part. Could be, could not be. Like this whole side of my body is the weakest part. Every part on this side is smaller than this side. Use your imagination. None of that deadlift shit, bro. Just keeping it a bean. Let me see if my right ear is smaller. Can't tell. But I know my eyebrow on this side is stronger. I can't do it on this side. So yeah, it's a theory, but I've been proving it right. Let's see my beard, which one grows stronger. I know this but nah. That ain't gonna help my case. Just gonna leave that one alone. I'm thankful to be alive, man. 9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes. These time really be flying for real. And I'm thankful that I can express myself. Like I can use this to benefit me in so many different ways. Like it helped me express my inner thoughts. and it can open up different doors of me doing different stuff. The only thing I can think of is this me being able to promote the music when I start really get the ball rolling for real. But this could open up other doors. And I just want to make sure that the doors that I walk through are doors that are meant for me. And what makes it easier to make that decision is being aligned with God. Because when you align with God, you're going to see what's for you and what's not for you. Or if you don't see it, it's just the energy just going to make a way. Like if you align with God, but you a little insecure in some ways as far as like dating, you're going to somehow just naturally repel people that's not supposed to be in your life. And you're going to think that it's you, but really these people not supposed to be in your life, and you're not supposed to be in their life. But the only thing that's connecting is the insecurity, and it's leaving you open to being compromised. I heard somebody say that the other day, compromise. Love for compromised. But it's true though. And when you compromise, you open to doing things you usually wouldn't do. And that's how it starts. You be thinking, I can't even see him doing that. But he had the door open. Whoever came through the door, they planted seeds in that. You know? And once they in there, ain't no kicking them out just like that. Because they already know your weakness. And your weakness ain't gonna be strong overnight. So you're gonna have to kick it with them for a little bit until you decide that you don't wanna be weak anymore. You know? And even when you decide to become strong, and that don't mean that you just gonna win automatically. You're gonna have to take some L's first. You're gonna have to earn it. And that applies with anything. As far as leaving a relationship that you don't want to be in, or an abusive relationship, he already know your weakness, or she already know your weakness. But when you decide that I'm tired of living like this, I don't want my kids to see me like this, I don't want to feel like this, you decide to walk with God, shit gonna hit the fan. It has to hit the fan. Cause that's the only way you're gonna get out. But when shit do hit the fan, make sure you do what you're supposed to do, what you know you're supposed to do, and don't procrastinate, because that could be a deal breaker for the end of your life or somebody else's life. For real. You got that voice in your head to do something, do it like that. Especially in the heat of the moment. Unless you a tweaker. Then don't listen to that voice, bro. If you know that you're a tweaker, that don't apply to you. But then for the ones that's, it is what it is. Got love for everybody, man. I've always had love for everybody, bro. Even people that done me wrong as a kid, man. Done my sister wrong as a kid. I remember I seen this dude, like he always used to try to talk to my sister. And it's a grown man. And my sister was in middle school. He always, when we walking home, he tried to touch on her, talk to her. And I've always seen this man in a negative light. Like even when he around his friends, he bullying his friends. His gang members. He bullying them. Don't nobody like him, but they just afraid of him because he aggressive. And I've always seen him in that light. But there was this one time while me and my sister was walking home, and I saw him carrying a baby, and I'm assuming that this was his baby, because the girl that he was with was like giving him the baby, like this you. And he was like, I was able to see him in a different light in that moment, even though he's still foul. I was able to have compassion for him, because if he doing that and he got a kid, hopefully his kid changed his life around. I doubt it though, honestly. But hopefully he did make a change, because if he still moving that way, and everybody got their struggles. I don't know where he come from, but that ain't no excuse, bro. Eventually we all know right from wrong. And that's something I just have to accept. Like, I can't just keep giving people passes for real. Because ain't nobody gonna give me a pass if they catch me doing something. Let's keep it a bean, bro. If they catch you doing something, they gonna treat you like that. Not, oh, he comes from a background. Nah, they gonna put belt in more ways than one, you know? That's how the judicial system treats you. They don't give a fuck what you come from. They don't care if it was the one-time thing. If you get caught out of bounds doing some shit, you're gonna get treated as that. Because you shouldn't even been in that position in the first place. And people know that. Majority of people know that. You shouldn't even put yourself in that situation. But we be thinking out of emotion sometimes. Still, though, I can't give that an excuse, though. But at the same time, it is an excuse. But we gotta want to do better. Because ain't nobody gonna fix it for us. Nobody can fix it for us. We just gotta fix it within ourselves. And as we walk through the world, live from the perspective that I'm healed. And with that, you treat people differently. You ain't even gotta be healed. You just gotta be on the healing process. And you'll start treating people differently. You ain't gotta be perfect. You just gotta go. You just gotta do it. Just do it. 18 minutes in. Just got out the sound of my mind. It's peaceful. Overly peaceful. I just want to relax this part though. All the damage that I've done to this part of me over the years can be repaired like that. But not like that, but quicker than the amount of damage, the amount of time that I've put in damaging myself. I've been watching Eric Thomas lately. Cuz helped me a lot, man. He helped me get closer to God. He helped me experience God for the first time when I wasn't a believer. And I'm thankful everything aligned at that moment. And now I want to live from that moment and let God live through me. And this happened like 6 years ago, but I'm just now getting the momentum and getting focused to really do what I'm supposed to do what I can do. 6 years done went by of doing nothing. Not even doing nothing, just being distracted, bro. Whether it's distracted by relationships, whatever distracts you, bro. Whatever distracts you from processing your feelings. Whatever distracts you from being your real self. All of those things. I ain't trying to yap too much though, man. I'm feeling good though. I'm going to get a Chick-fil-A sandwich today. So I have to be aware that this could be triggering. I'm gonna get the grilled chicken sandwich this time. I'm not gonna get the spicy chicken or the regular. But I'm still going to go to Pete's to get me some juices to make. I'm gonna get some watermelons and some apples. I'm gonna do that right after the grilled chicken, so I don't give it no time to just sit in and say, oh, going back to old ways. No, I'm gonna flush the system like that. Flush that motherfucker, man. And I want to do a couple days just juice before I go back to work, so I could really like know or have a stronger belief that I'm more at peace with myself. If you get what I'm saying, a stronger belief to be, so that I won't doubt myself as much. Like I know I'm on the right track. I just want that little extra boost, so that when I go into the office, I deal with people from the perspective that I really want to deal with them from, instead of just being insecure on myself, you know? Like the females in the office be feeling me, but I be so insecure, I be blocking it. But not saying that I'm doing this just to get the females' attention. A part of it is, but I really just want to be myself, bro. I really want to let go of trying to get attention from women. Even though I want attention from women, let me be clear on it. But going out of my way and doubting myself, that shit ain't the move, man. That shit's not the move, man. But yeah, I'm feeling good today, man. Very, 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 very good. Where's the love? 22 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right now because I can keep talking. And I'm not even a real talker for real. But when I'm by myself and I know I can speak about shit that I truly want to talk about, I'm going to talk for days. But when you're dealing with people, you got to come to a mutual agreement of what y'all want to talk about. You know? Most of the times it ain't going to be me talking to somebody about this stuff. I only got one friend. I only got one person. Well, sometimes my cousin too. But I only got one person that I know consistently I can talk to stuff like this about. My homie Levi, man. Shout out to my boy Levi, bro. Really one of the ones, man. You just gotta stay locked in. We all gotta stay locked in, bro. We gonna do it, man. Just give it time. Just give it time. Even though we fail a lot, once we get to where we supposed to go, it ain't gonna matter how much we failed. Only we gonna know how much we failed, but people ain't gonna know. They gonna think we've been this since day one. But really, I've been a goofy since day one. A transformed goofball. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I've experienced insecurities for a very long time. So that when I do get the power, I'm more aware of, like, bro, you not like that. Like, if all the females try to get on me when I start really moving in my power, of course I'ma like it. But back in my head, I'm like, bro, you couldn't even get aroused for like 10 plus years, bro. You had problems getting your shit up, nigga. So now you got females on you and your shit work now, but don't forget, nigga. Don't forget your background, nigga. I know you powerful now and you confident in yourself, but there used to be people that used to hold you, nigga. Let's keep it a bean. When we was out west, it used to be soft. Let's keep it 100, bro. So now you confident in yourself now, and you a man now, but don't forget your background. And treat those people that you see that's similar to you with love, bro. Because knowing that they can change their life the same way you changed your life. And you can even help them or influence them. You know? And it is some deeper things, but I ain't gonna say it on there. They don't need to know all that. Somebody needs to know, but they don't need to know. Say that for when I got the real platform to really just express it. Because once I'm there, I'm there. I'm going all in. I ain't holding back shit. For real, good and bad. For real though. So everybody better get out the way. Once I'm in that mode, everybody get the fuck down. Don't try to stop me either. It's already up. I was born into it though. Don't try to stop. Please. But yeah, I'm going to cut it off today, man. Cut it off early. Well, this ain't early. I'm gonna cut it off right now. I could talk, I know I could talk on this for at least 2 hours straight without falling off. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it off right now. This day 4, I believe. Day 4 semen retention. Day 4 semen retention. I did a crazy stretch today. Like stretching my hips, like deeply though. That shit was hitting. Pleasure and pain. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right now though. 26 minutes, 48 seconds. We about to get 27 minutes. Semen retention, day 4. No junk food. What else? No junk food. I gotta do a cold shower tonight. But yeah, we good.